Hi, and sorry. Today's video isn't that long as usual, but that's because I didn't have any ideas left in my brain. I promise that the next part will be longer. And won't suck. Okay, let's go. Hey. This is part 7. Hope you'll enjoy. My Not So Lonely Christmas part 7. Are you feeling better? Osamu asked as he sat up on the bed. Atsumu nodded. Good to know. If you're seeing them in public, just walk away. Atsumu nodded again. What happened to the twins yesterday really hit a nerve. What if their parents will come back next year? Or next week? They don't know if they'll ever come back. But they are hoping they'll never come back ever again. Let's go eat breakfast. Atsumu got up and walked behind his brother down the stairs. Thanks. Atsumu got a plate with an omelette on it. No problem. I'm going somewhere on Christmas Eve. I bet it has something to do with Sakusa. I'll have a dinner with him and some of his co-workers. Seems fun. Osamu was kinda glad that Atsumu and Sakusa won't be alone. Christmas Eve is next week, right? Yeah. In 4 days. Do you have anything to wear? I'll just go in a t-shirt and some pants. Are you nuts? Huh? You will be going to a place full of formal clothed people. And you're going in such normal clothing? Oh, yeah, that's dumb. Exactly. Maybe I have some clothes you can use. Osamu walked out of the kitchen and ran upstairs to look in his closet if there's anything Atsumu could wear to the diner. And luckily, he did find some stuff. He ran downstairs to hand them to his brother. He didn't have to look if he'll fit in it, because they're the same size. Thanks. No problem. Atsumu held the clothes in his arms while going upstairs to put them down on his desk. It was just a black blazer, with black trousers and a tie. I have some matching shoes. Atsumu got the matching shoes, and put the outfit together. It looks okay. I'm bored. Atsumu was laying down on the couch for 1 hour, not knowing what to do today. He scrolled through social media to maybe find some ideas, but it wasn't really a big help. Until he got an idea. I'm going to bother Omi. He opened his phone with a devilish smirk. Omi. 1 minute later. Omi. Meanwhile with Sakusa. Why's my phone vibrating so much? Put your phone down. We're in the middle of a meeting. Omi. Answer. Atsumu groaned. He thought Sakusa would answer immediately. He's probably in a meeting or something. Atsumu put his phone down and decided to just do something else. Even though he has no idea what he could do. Samu. I'm bored. Then do something. Just like I haven't thought about that. Call with a friend of yours or something. I don't care. No, they're all busy. Oh. I'm going to bake something. Please don't. Huh? Why? Remember that incident last year? Oh. And what happened last year? Well, Atsumu tried to turn on the oven. And it didn't work. He tried everything to turn it on. But Osamu forgot to tell Atsumu the oven didn't work anymore. So Atsumu set a fire in the oven to heat it up. And Osamu had to call the fire department because their house was on fire. And ever since that day, Atsumu may never, but never ever go back to cooking or baking in the kitchen again. But there's nothing to do. And I'm bored. And that's my problem? Yes. It really isn't. Atsumu rolled his eyes and turned on the TV. Okay, first a documentary about turtles, and now fish. I just turned it on. And? That doesn't say anything. But if you're that bored, go outside or something. That's an amazing idea. Thanks Samu. Whatever. In the meanwhile with Sakusa's meeting. Sakusa, just sign there. Who said I wanted this? You'll make more money if we're going to record here from now on. And? I like my old recording studio. And I don't care if this one's bigger, or delivers me more money. Why are you being like this? Because I'll have to move if I'll record there from now on. And I finally got to know some people I trust. Come on. Do it for yourself. If I did it for myself, I would say number. But I am only doing this for you because you want that money. So if I say yes, I'm doing this for you. And if I say no, and rip this stupid contract apart, I'm doing it for myself. Don't you dare. 𝑆𝑎𝑘𝑢𝐴 was on the edge of ripping the contact in two. He never got to make his own decisions. He always had to do what Susan, or the other said. He doesn't hate Susan, but he hates her for forcing him to do whatever she wants him to do. I'm really sorry, but I don't want this. Do it for me. 𝑆𝑎𝑘𝑢𝐴 didn't rip it apart, but threw it on the table. I'll think about it. He left the room to calm down a little. He never acted like this with Susan. He always did what people wanted him to do. And now he finally made his own decision. And 𝑆𝑎𝑘𝑢𝐴's very proud of himself. But, why did 𝑆𝑎𝑘𝑢𝐴 join the music industry? Why is he a singer if he already knew that this would happen? Well, let's just say he had no friends, no parents and no uncles or aunts that could take care of him. He did everything alone. He never trusted anyone after his parents left him. He was all alone. Maybe he chose for it himself, but it really wasn't a choice. He was 15 years old when Susan saw him sitting outside in the rain with no umbrella or anything to cover him. She wanted to help him, but 𝑆𝑎𝑘𝑢𝐴 rejected her invitation for help. But Susan knew that 𝑆𝑎𝑘𝑢𝐴 needed help. He shivered by every raindrop that fell on him. His eyes were puffy and red. Susan asked if he needed help again, and this time 𝑆𝑎𝑘𝑢𝐴 said yes. But only because he didn't want to be soaked in rain anymore. When they arrived at Susan's house, 𝑆𝑎𝑘𝑢𝐴 got a towel to dry himself with. He got some tea, and dry clothes. 𝑆𝑎𝑘𝑢𝐴 trusted Susan that time. She asked him what happened, and 𝑆𝑎𝑘𝑢𝐴 didn't want to answer that question. He stayed silent. Susan asked 𝑆𝑎𝑘𝑢𝐴 if he wanted to stay with her for a while. At first it seemed like she wanted to kidnap him, but at the end it wasn't like that. 𝑆𝑎𝑘𝑢𝐴 got a sort of mother that wanted to take care of him, which he is very grateful for. But when Susan heard 𝑆𝑎𝑘𝑢𝐴 sing, some things changed. I think Omi-kun's dead. And? Yeah, heartless. Thanks for reminding me. Atsumu groaned. What if there's really something wrong with Omi? Atsumu's worried for 𝑆𝑎𝑘𝑢𝐴. The thought that something might have happened to him didn't escape his mind. He decided to call 𝑆َkigusa to make sure he's fine. Why won't he pick up? Maybe he's just busy. Atsumu tried to call 𝑆َkigusa for a several amount of times. He really starts to worry for 𝑆َkigusa. But that all was until he felt his phone vibrating. Hi. Oh my god, you're alive. Yeah? I was worried. Where were you? A meeting. Oh. My phone wouldn't stop vibrating. Is there something wrong? No. I was just bored and decided to bother you. Why me though? I don't know. I'm on my way home right now, if it interests you. It does. And glad to know you're okay. Demon emoji. What kind of emoji is that? Demon emoji. That emoji actually scares me. Just like it'll come to my house and hide under my bed late at night. Wow, didn't know you would get scared so easily. Scared. This isn't the spelling bee. They talked for a few minutes, until Atsumu got a great idea in mind. Omi. Let's call. Why? Texting is fine too, right? But I want to hear your voice. You're acting like we didn't see each other for a several amount of years. Let's just call. But I don't want to. We're going to call if you like it or not. I could just decline. Don't you dare decline. What did I just say? Something I don't remember. Whatever. Finally. Why'd you wanna call? I already said why. And that's all? Yeah. Okay, I'll hang up. Wait, no. What you said is that you wanted to hear my voice, and you did, so why not? Maybe 'cause I'm bored and you're the only person I can talk to? Oh. 𝑆َkigusa felt flustered by what the blonde said. He's the only one he can talk to. That actually had him smile a little. But also wanting to know why he's the only person he can talk to. Wait, why am I the only one you can talk to? Well, my other friends are busy with setting things up for Christmas. Makes sense. It'll be Christmas in 4 days. Yeah. And so the two called with each other for a few hours. Tsumu. Dinner's ready. I'll be downstairs in a few. The brothers yelled. Sorry Omi, got to go. It's fine. Bye. See you. 𝑆َkigusa hung up. Relieved the call ended after 3 hours of calling. Not that he didn't like to call with Atsumu, but because he's not used to talking that much. I'll order some pizza. The doorbell rang. Sakusa quickly walked towards the front door to open up for the delivery person. And when he opened the door he couldn't believe who was standing in front of him. The food is as delicious as always. I know. You should start your own restaurant or something. That's actually a really good idea. Since when can you think? Atsumu picked up his plate and walked to the living room. It was just a joke. Osamu got no response back, so he just kept on digging in his food. Atsumu on the other hand just sat down on the couch. Not really eating further. He will soon, but there's just one thought that stays in his head the whole time. Is Omi really okay? That'll be Kyo. Komori? Huh? I thought you'd be dead by now. Komori hugged Sakusa. But for now Sakusa didn't mind, because they haven't seen each other for a few years. So this is very normal. Oh, sorry. Komori let go of the hug, remembering Sakusa's condition. It's fine. I'm even going to cancel my work. If I explain the situation they will probably understand why. Sakusa nodded, and gestured that Komori could come inside his house. So, how's life? Sakusa asked as they arrived in the living room. It's fine. How about yours? I heard a lot about you on the news, radio and stuff. Well, yeah. It's fine I guess. Komori teared up a little. What's wrong? Sakusa got some tissues for Komori to wipe his tears with. Komori nodded as in saying thank you. Well, it's just that I never thought of seeing you again. And well, I also thought you died because your parents left you. Yeah. Sakusa's never been good with words, or comforting people. The best and least they can do now, is give his cousin another hug. Which he did. It's alright now. Let's eat that pizza. They walked over to the kitchen. Sakusa got the pizza, warmed it up a little and brought it back to the living room. To be continued. Because I have no idea what else to write right now. Wow, you made it till the end. My fingers hurt so bad, help. Okay, so, thank you so much for watching. Bye, stay safe and healthy. Kiss.